Well, for 70 years of international rugby, the Azzurri finally broke into the inner sanctum of the Five Nations. And year by year, they've enjoyed a win here and a draw there. And so this season, the Italians broke into the Celtic club. They joined the Magners League. It would be good for their game. It would be good for the league. Of course, it was going to take them a little while to settle in. So we thought.
Il sovrannumero c'è il sovrannumero esterno, c'è il sovrannumero esterno, c'è la meta! La meta per la vittoria, grandissimo!
I've come just 24 miles west of Venice to see Benneton Treviso, who have proved rather difficult opponents at home. They've seen off the Scarlets, Leinster, Newport, Connaught, Aironi. Last week they beat Munster by a point.
The Italians, they love rugby players. They do. They see us as something that they can touch, they can get their hands on and talk to. Treviso have always been the trendsetters, way ahead. They've always had the good foreigners. You know, they've led the way.
I came here because I knew the passion is here just as big as it was in Wales when I played in Newport and in South Africa, which obviously is a rugby-known country. And so it is here. It must now just be taken to the next step.
Whilst Treviso have made strides in the Magners League, the national team seem to be treading water.
I think Italy will bounce back, obviously, after the loss against England. As soon as you find your feet, it's too late. I think they've learned lessons from that, as we did, and they won't make the same mistake.
Italians always make that step up at home. They'll be a better side than they were against England. I think Wales have to be on top of the game to beat Italy. It's the Italians are full of emotion when they play in front of their own crowd.
Hold.
Slow ball coming back for Treviso, and Botes bangs it downfield, only as far as Richard Fussell. Dan Bigger. Return pass to Fussell, slips past one man, slips past another. What a run by Fussell, has a both inside and outside, and Nikki Walker is too quick for the cover defence. Slack tackling by Benneton Treviso, but deadly finishing by Nikki Walker, and a great setup by Fussell. Collins, Tipperick comes on the wraparound. Webb to the blind side. Beck tries to get those dancing feet going. Within 5 metres of Treviso's try line. Short ball for Gough. Gough stretches out. Oh, and he's got there. They may be few and far between, but Ian Gough will have enjoyed that one. Bigger. Tommy Bowe hits the line well. Quick ball is what the Ospreys are looking for. They've got it. Beck, nice inside ball to Tom Smith.
After feet 9.
Webb has a dig. Collins may not have wanted to kick that. All kinds of confusion in defence. What a gift. What a gift for Ashley Beck. Collins. There's a big space back there in Treviso's 22. Brendan Williams has a lot of ground to cover. Sepe has made a bit of a Horlicks of it. Tipperick has picked it up for the Ospreys. Now help arrives. Bennett. They look for the wide open spaces. Bigger to Fussell. Fussell to Nikki Walker. Walker! He's got there. And the bonus point try has come just 8 minutes into the second half. Collins off the top. Lovely break by Rhys Webb. Webb is bigger on one shoulder. Dummies past him though. He's still going, Rhys Webb, up into the 22. Support is plentiful once again for the Ospreys. Ian Evans. Great hands by Hugh Bennett. And once again the space is freed up. And it's a hat-trick for Nikki Walker. Great hands by the Ospreys. Marco Filippucci controls at the base. That's a good scrum by Treviso. They haven't been able to produce enough of that. Botes, the pressure is on right on the Ospreys try line. It's loose, and Tobias Botes is just snuck under there. Some consolation at least for Treviso. Isaacs gets it out. Bowe still on his feet, links up with Fussell. Isaacs once again to Bevington. This is a great build-up by the Ospreys. Can they finish it? No, the ball's gone loose. And it's Tobias Botes who's picking it up. He's got 70 metres to go. Surely he can't make it all the way. Tipperick is chasing it down. He's got a chance, you know. Botes is still going. What a try. What a finish by Treviso. But it's all too late as far as the result's concerned.
Treviso today, you can almost read for Italy last week at Twickenham. They're not going to be like that again next week. They can't be, surely.
No, I'd expect the Italian boys to be, full of beans. Looking to do that once a year, pulling someone's pants down and really embarrassing someone. But I don't think the Welsh boys are going to